Let's get it. What's poppin', everybody? It's your boy Sean from Collector's Closet coming at you with another review. And today we're going to take a look at another hard hitter for the Mcfarlane team, She-Spawn. Now this is from the comic book Spawn by Mcfarlane. And yo, we got us a hard hitter right here. Picked mine up at GameStop for about $34. Caught a little sale. GameStop was running. Thing retails at about $40. And I say it's worth every penny. You get a lot of accessories, dope ass figure, hella paint, texture, detail. Yo, Mcfarlane, man, they be killing it. And this is what I'm talking about right here. This is how you fire. So, it's a deluxe set, hence the price point, $40. Showcase of this figure, all the accessories you get. Side of the box, dope ass artwork of She-Spawn. Shit looks dope as hell. We're going to get into something. You see the chain? You actually get a real chain. On the gun, I wish they would have did it for the waist, the one that's going around her waist. But we do get an actual chain that wraps up with the gun. On the back, you get an actual product image of the figure with all of her accessories. And on the side, just that product image. But let's go ahead and crack this thing open. Get my handy dandy knife ready. Bam. Let's do it. Yo, are y'all picking up these this Spawn line from Mcfarlane, man? Because I am. Only ones I didn't get, man, was the Redeemer and forget what other one that was. It's the only two I didn't get. All the other ones I did get. I didn't get that gunslinger Spawn with the Gatling gun because I had the other one with the shotgun. So, and I'm cutting the box, not the plastic. Right, there we go. But I'm picking, hey yo, man, Mcfarlane. People gotta relax. Let's be honest, man. They gotta relax. Because Mcfarlane, I don't know if there just be some hype hate when it comes to Mcfarlane, but his figures are dope as hell. I'm just be honest with you. Alright, so let's start with the accessories. It looks like we got a bunch of ties, man. I know I should have had this thing already kind of like ready to go, but if you're new to the channel, this is kind of what I do. Is part of the gimmick. Unbox live. That way you guys get a idea of what to expect when you get yours. And here, everything is like zip tied down. So take about a minute or two to get it all broken out. So I may edit, but my stance is no editing allowed. We go raw, uncut, right? But like I was saying, man, when it comes to Mcfarlane, man, Mcfarlane be firing for real. Like, I don't know if people just hate when they go and try to like bash DC, the multiverse lines. And, I mean, where are you getting this level of detail and paint and sculpt for 20, 40, 50 bucks? You know, some of the Spawn joints are coming out to be about 50 bucks. The little bigger deluxe sets, bigger figures. But I mean, Hasbro ain't giving you this level of love. You dig what I'm saying? And Hasbro, they even went up on the price for their shit. And the sculpt and paint is, I did that, all right, I'm kind of struggling here. I did that deluxe set Target exclusive Doctor Strange, and that thing, the paint on it was terrible. It was super terrible. And I really am struggling right now. I'm trying to, yeah. Okay. frustration levels definitely increasing right now. I don't know if it's my knife. Damn. Hopefully that's all. Alright. But yeah, the paint on that thing was terrible, man. You can see a lot of bleed through. The paint wasn't applied well. And yeah, terrible. Let's see. Is it just tape on this? I may fast forward this part just because this is heavily, all this shit was tied down crazy, but we're making ourselves, getting our way through it. You know what I mean? Bear with me. But yeah, man, the paint on that shit was terrible. She comes with one hand. Okay, let's get her out of here. All right. She's not going to stand. Let me get this packaging out the way. Move all this bullshit ass tie wraps. And what we're going to do is punch in a little bit and take a look at her in the accessories. All right. Fix the camera. And there she is. All right. I can't get her to stand. The feet, these heels, if you can see, one of the heels is like crazy warped. Right out the packaging. Pretty sure you can warm that up. Get it back out how you need it to. I may need one of his display stands. It does come with the puck, the typical puck Mcfarlane comes with, but it's in the package and I ain't gonna pull that out. I have one sitting around here somewhere. Anyway, I'm still gonna try. Let's do this. Let me get this clear puck. It came from one of the DC joints. See if I can get her on this. That's so she can stand. And that ain't gonna work either. See, that's all right. You know what? And it's mainly because of the heel. Small ass feet. We're gonna try to make it work. Let's see. If you want to fast forward this part, I understand. But it's in real time, man. I like to see fresh out of packaging if we could get these things standing, because this is what you're going to experience. You dig? Now, I can act like I didn't have any struggles, be dishonest, but yeah, I'm not going to keep wasting time. Anyway, so she comes with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 weapons, right? In just one hand. We start with the hand, and I wash my hands, so I put some lotion on, but they're still a little ashy. Don't mind the ash. Give one like gesture motion hand. Get some silver spikes on the glove. And it's just a peg. Doesn't hinge or anything like that. I see like it was cut to look like it's supposed to hinge, if you can see that. But it actually doesn't hinge. That's kind of weird. Here's one of these big ass guns. Nicely sculpted, nice details. Get some red paint. Nice wash on it. And I actually bought 2 of these because I got that Soul Crusher and I wanted some guns for him. So we got this big ass gun. And look at the sculpt in detail. Look at the detail in the wash. I mean, like, for real, like, for the price point, who else is giving you shit like this? Hasbro, Marvel Legends. I mean, really. Get this big ass, whatever you want to call it. Get the blade. Look at the detail. How it's beat up. Look at that. The red is painted and applied very well. You don't see any bleeding like you did on this guy here, right? Look at the red. And you can see the black, right? And the sloppy paint. They applied enough paint to make sure that they could cover the plastic that's behind it. Nice weathering and detail. Look at the sculpt. Look at this shit. And I ain't trying to be a hype beast. I'm just being real, man. When you're spending your money, the level of like what you're getting for that 20, 30, 40 bucks. Check this big crazy ass looking gun out. They all like some weird made up, like put together type of weapons, which is dope. But the level of detail, clips here, clips up here, not removable. You get the chain, the real chain. If and look, companies, man, if stop scoping the chains like this. Give us a real fucking chain. Yeah, he gave us one in the package, but it would have been dope as hell if he would have made this one here an actual chain as well. Look at the ammo here. Nice gold tips. Supplied fairly well. But this is the level of scope and detail that I look for. And we got to be honest, man. Mcfarlane is the ones that's giving it to us. And look at this big ass knife here. Nice paint. And they're all kind of pliable, which, you know, you may like, you may not like. But the detail, the level of detail, nice little wash, gold wash going up on it. Red handle. Or red wrapping, red paint going around the handle. It's doing pretty good. So for accessories, man, I mean, like, let's be real. You getting your money's worth. I mean, you getting your money's worth, man. You could use this shit with other figures. So let's bring her in close. Take a look at her. And she looks damn good. Look at the eyes in there. They're so bright it give this glowing illusion. The paint is done very well. Look at the lips, the lipstick, the paint, the flesh tone paint, because I'm pretty sure it's done in this all red plastic, and how the white on the for the mask is applied exceptionally well. The hair, god damn, is done very well. Look at this, nice wash, big, different levels and colors in it. They bring, look at the red and the orange or whatever wash that color is. The jacket, nice texture, looks like a real leather jacket. You got the gold for the shotgun rounds, silver on the back of the arm on the spikes. Get this skull here with the fake chain. Wish it was real. This chain here. The paint is applied all well. Spikes on the leg. Down here as well. And it's painted. Spikes on down here on the boots. Hit with some silver paint. Ain't applied as good, but it looks good enough. And also on the gloves. So, I mean, like, yo, I don't know about y'all, but for the level and the detail and what you're getting for your money, Mcfarlane is they firing, dude. You got a nice little skull here with some silver paint. They giving you what you want. Now, let's go ahead and go with Articulation, see how well she moves, especially with this big ass plastic for the hair. She looks up a little bit, not too bad. She looks down far enough. She has tilt, which is done very well. And of course, she can rotate side to side. Arms, and check that out. This just rides up. It's glued at the bottom, so when you lift for the arm, it just goes right over her shoulder. And you can get better than a damn T-pose, especially with this arm. You get bicep swivel, double jointed elbows. Once Mcfarlane starts doing this, and honestly, for real, I ain't even really tripping on the pins when it comes to Mcfarlane because of what you're getting. Hell, if they got a sacrifice for cost, using pins and not going pinless, the pinless technology, fuck it. It don't look bad. It's been working for this long. Hasbro has the technology and they use it sporadically, really. And it doesn't look bad. And it's on a skinny female's body. Marvel Legends, they give you the single joint on females. Like, that shit crazy, man. You also get, it looked like some butterfly. Because this arm, look how that arm, is it, I don't know, but you could get it out. You could get it to come in far enough. Goes back. Of course, you get your back and forth. That's done pretty good. Hands. Let's see how these hands work. They rotate. You don't get any hinge. Now, I don't like that. You get no hinge. Because it's just, where's that hand at? It's just a peg. And you can see where it was sculpted to look like it would have hinged. And I guess last minute decision, they took that out the budget. I'm not sure. All right, let's go with the torso. Let's see. At the top, at the ab cut, she crunches forward that far. And just at the top, she crunches back that far, which ain't bad. You do get rotation up there, and you get some tilt. And I'm kind of scared about this, man, because it's just glue right here on her side. I don't want to mess that up. So be careful. Keep that in mind that this is glued here. And I will say on Mcfarlane toys, their glue, they have glue issues, man. That should be coming unglued. I've had a few figures where the glue has come unglued. So combined with that bottom ball, because you have a ball here in the hip, which I love. Hasbro, step your game up. And this ain't to just bash on Hasbro, but man, in this market, these are your biggest domestic competitors, right? And Mcfarlane is giving you, I mean, come on, man. We got to be honest, man. Mcfarlane kills it. Leaning back, she leaned back that far with both joints combined. And of course, you get rotation there as well, right? Legs. Let's check out the legs. And the leg can kick up that far. This is soft rubber, so be careful if you have her in a pose where, and this is really soft, even the butt cheeks. Look at the buns. The buns, huh? If you have her in there some type of pose, this will kind of probably warp. You have to warm it up and let it, form back. Going back, she goes back that far, and I do like the fact that they used soft material here because the articulation you're able to get. And you do have thigh rotation that is hid up in the hip. I love that. I love when companies and Hasbro does that, where they can have that thigh rotation is just not a cut to break up sculpt. So I like that. You don't need that much swiveling out and at 360s. Man, fuck all that, man. You dig? All right. Knees. We have double jointed knees. Yeah, we got the pin, but I don't give a shit, man. The scope and detail, man, and the way they're engineering and how they're spending the budget, it works. And they don't look bad on her. Check that out. And as far as the ankle, now this part here down at the ankle part of her pants, it gets soft here. But look at the detail, the wrinkles and all that shit, right? But her foot hinges down that far, hinges up about that far. You do get good enough rocker out of it. And then of course you get a Mcfarlane toe hinge, which is done pretty good on this figure. It's up far enough. It's rounded off perfectly. So yeah, all in all, man, the articulation for me, honestly, I say shit 9 out of 10. Yeah, there's some things that could be done better. She could stand better, but as far as articulation, man, it's on point. What more can you really ask for, right? I mean, yeah, the wrists, I wish that those were on the ball joint that he tends to use, or maybe just a hinge. But it's a dope ass figure, and I can't get her to stand. And I'm gonna be honest with you, this is kind of like thick plastic, but that's not what's keeping her from standing. She's not back heavy or whatever, right? It's the feet. But there she goes. Got her to stand. But now I gotta try to get it to stand again. The heels came out warped, but boom. Dope ass figure. Mcfarlane, keep doing what you're doing, baby. I'm loving it. Don't change shit up, man. If you change some shit up, man, do it for the better, but don't take away from the shit that you got going on right now, man, because I don't want to see you sacrifice sculpt, detail, and paint for some double jointed or pinless tech. Fuck it, man. It works now, so hey. Now let's get some of these weapons in hand, man. I mean, we can run through all of them, possibly. Yeah, let's do it. Why not? Let's do it. Why not? And I'm hitting the camera. All right. There she is holding this. Right. What else can we put in this other? Let's put this in her hand. Let's see. Hands aren't too hard, so you can get it to work out and get those in. It doesn't take much. There's that. And I mean, she damn near poses her damn self. Really. She is one that may need that stand that comes in the packaging, that puck. But she does. I can get her to stand though. Now, for how long, I don't know. She begins to, as soon as you move her, she begins to, want to fall or tip over. Come on, man. Let's see. Let's get these out of the hand. Let's get this chain one. And you could just loop this shit however you want to. You know what I'm saying? You can loop it around her arm or whatever the case is. I like this one right here, though. Let's get her hand into this. Let's see how we're going to do this. Huh? All right, hold on. Let me. All right, bam. There we go. Finger is through the trigger hole, or on the trigger. And let's see. Let me see if I can swing this over. Oh shit, because the hands don't hinge. So let's see if I can hold this here and then get her hand here. Oh yeah, we cooking, baby. We cooking. Now, however you wanna, however she would have to shoot this big motherfucker, right? I don't know. However she would have to hold and shoot that, right? Oh no. but she can hold it, right? All right. Let's get that one off. Wrap that chain on. See. So it looks like she holds this one. Let's see. So where the trigger is here. So, bam. So we got that on. And has nice little sight on it. Rotate the hand. Let's see. We're going to get it. We're going to get it. Stay with me a little bit. I know this is turning out to be long, but hey, we have to talk about everything, right? I don't just come and just be like, oh, she does this, she does this, she does that, she moves like this, and thank you for watching my channel. Subscribe, hit the notification bell, and blah, 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 blah. So like some of those guys do, man, because they sponsored and getting shit for free and all that shit, man. I don't know, man. My shit is straight up hardcore cash, man. Like, I buy this shit. You know what I'm saying? So, I like the real. I'm going to give you guys a real review. Unbiased. You know what I'm saying? Raw, uncut. Because you guys are spending your hard-earned money, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't getting this shit for free. And I'm not making money off of YouTube. I do this shit because I love to do it, and I like to put you guys up on game. You dig what I'm saying? If you guys seeing this shit and you walking past it because you're trying to think how you're being wise about what you collect and what you're spending your money on, and you may be on the fence, I'm going to give it to you raw. You heard? But anyway, this is your look at She Spawn by Mcfarlane Toys. Mcfarlane, keep doing your thing, man. You were firing on all cylinders with this one. Hey, go ahead and do some comparisons. I'm being a hype beast right now, and I know that, but it's cool. Here is that Gunslinger Spawn. See how she scales with him. All right. Let me go ahead and try to lift my camera up a little bit. Here is Clown. Also from that line. Oh, shit. Hitting the camera. Spin that back around. This dude is hefty and big as hell. And he was back heavy, but oh shit. He's back heavy. But I was able to get on my shelf. Once you get this guy posed up, man, like I've had him since the day he came out, and I just pulled him out for this review. And he was standing that whole entire time, but let's see. Let me screw him over because I just want to do the size comparison, and she fell over, and now my video is going crazy right now. Let me see if I can get her back standing. There she goes. And I mean, this was $50, but look at all the plastic and the detail and shit you get with this guy. She towers over him. But that's those guys. And they're scaled very well. This figure right here, man, beast. Beast. I got that Violator, but he's just huge. So, let's move those guys out the way. Let's get some females out here. Of course, I'm going to bring out Riri from Hasbro. And this is what I mean. Like, this figure here, dope as hell by Hasbro. Double jointed pinless elbows and knees. But they do that shit when they want, man. And the paint is applied very well. Nice, shiny plastic. Face, perfect. Hair is done very well. That's how they should give it up every time, man. Because, to be honest with you, man, Mcfarlane is giving it up every time. Every time they drop, man, they come in with fire. With sculpt and paint, they're doing their thing, man. They're not... Yeah, you got some issues here and there, but for the most part, he's bringing it to us. She's getting a little wobbly. Let's bring out another Mcfarlane figure. This is the Hazmat Suit Batman by Mcfarlane. And she's going to keep tilting over. Let's get rid of the gun. Even though the gun ain't even an issue, but she's just difficult to stand, man. That one heel, I'm going to have to heat it up and get that heel back in the position, right? Well, she's not going to stand now. Hell, she's taller than this guy anyway. All right, we 30 minutes in, and I was being a hype beast, but I love this figure, man. I had She Spawn when I was a kid. It wasn't this one. This is the Jessica's. So, forgot, man. The one that's from the comics, I think it is. But yo, I just go with what's hot. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I go with what's fire, what's dope, and that's how I give it up, man. You know what I'm saying? If you see this figure and you've been on the fence, I say it's a definite buy. $40. Go ahead and pick it up. Add it to your collection, man. Get some weapons. Good paint. Great looking female figure, man. Anyway, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell so you guys know when I upload content. I've been throwing a lot of videos up. Make sure you check them out, man. You're getting these raw, uncut videos, honest reviews. And like, comment, and share. Let me know what you think about this one. It's your boy Sean, and I'm out. 1.